Road zones, you're so dead.
To meet Shirley this Saturday around 5. I can move a little bit around the time if need be. Then she says, I'm going to take you not answering as a no. I need you to give me 600 instead of 5. I won't say anything next time I see you talking shit in your groups, in your little chats, but I know, but you're going to know that I know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is still the same day. And then on the 11th, January 11th, she says, you know, the guy that talked about your Balenciaga t-shirt, he wants to know if you want to fight. I can help set that up if you want to fight him. Okay.
At that point, Your Honor, that's when things begin to progress, and things have just been egregiously progressing to the point where, as you can see, there's her mentioning my mortgage. Not sure how she got that paperwork. People taking pictures of my house, my cars at night. And this is all budding from her and her
All right.
online
Well, what
harassment.
proof do you have of that?
Everything's here.
Okay. Give it to my bailiff.
Everything's set and different. And that's her social media that matches everything that is said in a harassment Discord.
Okay. Well, let me take a look at it because what you provided in your request is not very readable.
Okay.
All right.
It's kind of going to be hard to read.
Well, if it's hard to read, then there's not much I can do.
It's kind of small.
Well, then I can't read it. Okay, it looks like you're complaining that she blocked you.
No, that was just the front page of her social media because that's all that I could get. So her whole social media is decorated at slandering, harassment, anything that she could do to basically detract me.
Okay.
So there, I think on her front page, she's posting child support documents.
Well, they're public documents, I believe.
She posted the login.
Okay, well, sir, look, if something, I just told you, I think twice before, that you have to take that up down there. Okay, this is what I've already read.
I'm going to Discord. The date might be it might be by the message. No.
Well, I can't read it if it is. These are really small.
Oh, I'm hurt.
Okay, this is, I'm just going to read it to see if anything, right. I don't know who she's talking about here. It could be the petitioner. It could be somebody else. I wouldn't say anything's directly threatening or abusive. All right. Somebody says they have your mortgage documents, but they're not going to post it. Are you thinking that's her?
It's 100% her Discord user.
Okay.
I'm not even sure how she received those documents.
Well, I think a lot of them are public.
Yeah.
Oh, they're public information. This is way too small for me to read. And I do have like 2010 close-up vision, but it's just too small. All right. I don't know what this is. Okay. The child support, I already said, has to be handled by the child support unit because they have a different set of rules. And I wasn't part of the ones who made any rules there. So, okay, this is really too small to read. Okay, this I can read. Somebody says I will help take on the deadbeat groomer once and for all. And somebody named Rose says, I'm glad to hear that. Are you a groomer?
No, but it's just something that she's basically been spreading online.
Okay. Well, we don't know that she's referring to you. But then right after that, somebody said, she says, I'm glad to hear that. And then somebody else says, wow, so I have to ask. So this is somebody else. This is a third party, so that's hearsay. Okay, so she says, I saw Dale at the Poor People's Gym on Thursday, and I can confirm he still has Slim Jim legs.
Always talk about my legs, so I'm just going to show you.
Oh shit, the chicken legs. Oh fuck.
From October 2025. All right, and there's a picture of the petitioner. And people are commenting.
Your Honor, if I may say something.
Well, let me finish looking.
Okay.
All right, there's more stuff that's being posted and people are commenting that involve the petitioner. Yeah, this is clearly about the petitioner because somebody says hopefully he's still paying child support. Now that is hearsay, but I can take it as information that she's posting about him. All right, again, this is just too small to read. All right, this is a cease and desist letter sent April 25th, 2025 by his attorney. All right, do you have anything else you want to tell me, sir?
Since this timeline of abuse has started, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of offline stalking. People are taking pictures of my home, and like I said, me personally, I know it's hearsay, but I feel like all of this, because I've been doing social media for about 10 years, and the worst time in my life has been when she started doing 13-hour interviews about me, going into these hate discords. This is a whole hate discord used to basically go at my social media, slander me 24/7. And the fact that she's in here as my child's mother is extremely egregious. So I feel like the best way for me to be protected is I have to have a restraining order. My safety is a risk. People know where I live. She's discussing if I have firearms. She's mentioning my mortgage paperwork. Just things that don't need to be said. If we share a child together, there's no reason for this woman to be trying to figure out ways to dismantle me online and put my safety at risk, considering that in the future, that same child will have to be at that same house.
Do you ever post about her on your social media?
Not one single post about my social media says anything about her.
All right, ma'am, do you want to respond to what he said?
Yes.
So that one about where you say somebody wants to fight you and you can set it up. Was that you?
Yes, that was me.
And why were you asking him this?
Mr. Wilson he's a streamer and he reacts. He does gaming and then he reacts. So somebody made a comment about his shirt and then he went on a rant for like 30, 45 minutes about he kept talking about pull up and catch the fade.
Well, why were you at all interested in getting involved in this?
Well, the person that actually made the comment got in contact with me and asked me to get in contact with him.
Okay. And why would you do that?
It just happened.
Are you publishing his personal information online?
I'm publishing my information.
Okay.
I've not published any of his documents online.
You didn't put that mortgage online?
I did not.
Okay. And do you put his home address or
I
his...
have not.
Okay. Do you do things that might send random people to his house to take...
Never condone anyone going looking for him.
Well, I'm not saying that you had to give them your blessing, but did you do stuff that could result in that happening?
No.
Okay. Do you have any evidence you would like to show me?
I have a declaration and then for his
All right, give it to my bailiff.
Go dump money. If you just cared that much about a random ass anthro, go dump money into a random GoFundMe or some shit. Start a trust fund for the anthro. Since you niggas care about the thing so much, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I better see 30,000 in that motherfucker by the end of the month. All this shit you niggas been talking for 6 months, you could have GoFunded me like 100 bands already, but you're broke. You talking all this shit. You niggas could have literally GoFunded me 100 bands for the thing. Like, that's all I've been hearing the whole fucking year is the same cornball shit. It's like, every year, it's some new random shit niggas start spewing. Every single fucking year or every 6 months, it's some brand new shit niggas are gonna say the whole year. And what's even weirder is whoever the anthropoid's biological is allows it. That makes it even weirder. Who talks to faceless men? Who talks to faceless weirdos on the internet about another individual while airing out details about your anthropoid? It literally is the most unsafe shit. Like, we live in a fucked up ass timeline where it's a bunch of weirdos. You see Gideon catching pedos all the time. So you know what? How about I'm a dumb bitch. I'll sit here and I'll sit on here and on Discord and talk to a bunch of random strangers that are trying to squeeze fake information out of you, and then I'm gonna leak details about my anthropoid. What actual fucking mother does that? How the fuck is that actually safe? That is the most unsafe, unethical bullshit that I've seen. I'ma just start leaking details about my anthropoid, make my anthropoid unsafe while talking to a bunch of strangers about an anthropoid when I literally could have just kept my mouth shut. Because why? People are desperate for popularity, fake clout, and of course money. It's not about the anthropoid. Best believe that. Put it like this, chat. If it was about the anthropoid, where's the rest of the bullshit coming from? Because let's just say this: if you're shit talking somebody you're sure about XYZ on an anthropoid, what's the shit talk for? There would be some sort of I'm gonna try whatever I can, to see what's going on with the anthropoid, to maybe pop. You don't care about it. It's about money. Exactly. Yeah, I don't understand what exactly. Yeah, exactly, bro. Here's what happens, bro. Why is Gideon banned? One of my mods cooked him because he came in here saying some fucking stupid ass name I don't go by. And I don't play that shit. I don't give a who you are. But anyways, I forgot what the I was gonna say, to be honest. That shit.
For the March 2nd occurrence, he's claiming that I had posted the proof of service document on the same day that we had court. But if you...
Okay, is it this court?
The proof of service?
Yeah. Or is it the child support?
That was the child support.
Okay, I told you both. That has to be handled there.
Right.
Okay,
I'm just telling you the dates wrong.
This is a response that should have been filed.
Yes.
It wasn't filed, and it wasn't served on him. All right. It should have been filed with the court. All right, you said you had photos.
The second to last page.
Well, these are also not readable because what people are doing is they're miniaturizing them to fit them on the piece of paper. And then when it's scanned, it's miniaturized even farther. You can't blow it up or make it larger because then it becomes very blurry.
Yes.
So
I do have, I could show you on my phone the image that shows the difference in the time and date.
have you shown it to him? Well, I'm not going to get into what happened in child supports, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I was just responding to his claim.
Okay, and I didn't listen to his claim.
Okay.
Okay, I can't tell what date this is. It says, "Hey, hope all is well."
Those are text messages between us through the past couple of years.
Okay, well, I can't even tell what year it is. Okay. All right, they seem to be relatively friendly. All right, so why am I looking at these?
Well, in his claim, he was talking about the $500 payment if I was just asking for a random $500. But I had voluntarily closed our child support case because he said he would be willing to meet his child that he's never met. So I agreed to that, and we had a set amount for the financial part.
Okay, but that's the child support. We're talking about what is happening outside of that case.
Okay.
All right, let's hand this back. All right, I think one thing both of you need to pay attention to is case 12. As it gets older, and who knows, it could probably is happening now. She'll be able to access your posts and see what it is you're saying about her. Or if she doesn't, her friends will. So I think you've got to keep in mind that everything you put online, it never goes away. And so your child will be able to see that stuff and see what you're saying about each other and what you're encouraging other people to do. So I would think as a parent that would be very concerning and should be enough to make you stop. But I actually don't think it will. I do find, and I looked at a lot of the stuff I couldn't see, but I could see that there was a sufficient, I think what's happening here is that comments are being made that are provocative and they provoke people in the community, some of whom are just random people who are following somebody on social media to engage in actions that are harassment. And I think that's because of what the post says. So I do find that she is harassing the petitioner. So I'm going to issue a restraining order for 3 years. Ma'am, you are not to harass, attack, strike, threaten, assault him, disturb his peace, and that means emotional or mental calm. It can be done online. I'll make a no contact order except to discuss child-related visits. All right, I'm going to order further, ma'am, that you are not to publish any personal information about the petitioner, such as date of birth, address, California driver's license, social security number, or any financial information on any social media platform. All right. And sir, you can record any conversations that violate my order. That would be any conversations not about the child. All right. So you can pick this up downstairs, sir, at the file viewing room on the first floor, and your child support or your custody and visitation will remain handled in child support. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.